Okay, guys, I'm back. I have drained. I've got whinies on the floor here. Sorry. I have drained the jars of my cleaner stuff that I had fermenting. It's not been quite 2 weeks, but I've not really been producing any gas bubbles in the last couple of days. Really, not much at all. So I figured it was safe to go ahead and strain it out. I'm not going to just throw this out. I'm actually going to run it through my juicer to kind of pulp it out. I don't have a high-powered blender, or my food processor the cats have knocked off the table and lost a couple pieces too. I can't find them still. So my blender's out of the question. So I'm going to run it through my juicer and kind of pulp it out, and then this can actually be used as a scrub when you mix it with baking soda. So this thing is loud as all get out, so I'm not going to run it on camera. That would just hurt everybody's ears, and it hurts my ears enough as it is. So I got to get a jar to put underneath it so I catch any liquid that comes out, and I'll bring you back once I've got everything pulped up. Anyway, sorry. I drained out the liquid. This is what I got from just draining the liquid. This is what I got from running the solids through my juicer. That's what's left of the solids. I'm going to run that through my blender. I'm going to try anyway and see if I can get it a little finer. I ran it through my juicer twice, and that's the best I got. So I don't want to throw it out. I want to mix it with some baking soda and use it as a scrub. So I'm going to do that, and then I need to figure out a way of, I'm going to basically pour all the jars back into a bowl and mix that in so that it's all evenly distributed. Don't want to miss any goodness. So I'll bring you back when that's done. Okay, so I did make a smoothie out of the solids. Because my blender is not high speed or made for anything fancy like grinding up anything dry, I did have to add water to it. So I am trying to drain out some of the excess water. I just have it through a fine mesh sieve and one of my already stained towels. Kitchen, I think they're flour sack towels. So, and it's just, the excess liquid is dripping off there. And I will probably keep that because it still has a lot of the enzyme cleaner in it. That just probably isn't going to be necessarily as potent as the rest of it. So I'm going to let that drain. I still have the rest of that one to do. And down here on my wet floor, because I sprayed myself with water, I have 2 full half gallons and about another half of that. So that's what I got so far. And I'll bring you back when I've got it finished. Okay, so I've let this drain for a couple of hours and then squeezed out what I could. So that's what I've got out of it.
It smells like rotten things.
This guy says it smells like rotten things. I personally think it smells like alcohol of some kind, but this is the pulp that I got out of it. So I've got 1.5 pints and then about half of another one. So, and then I'll just mix that with baking soda when I go to use it. So I'm going to store it in the fridge. I don't know how long it'll last, but I will let you know as soon as I do.